Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we have some new information regarding a new Mega Raid Day, and this one is going to be revolving around Mega Absol. Now technically this wouldn't really be too big of a deal because Mega Absol, although can dish out some decent dark type damage, wasn't really something you really needed to invest in, right? But we're going to have a little bit of a shakeup here, and it's going to receive a new move. We're going to go over that in just a second, as well as talk about Fuecoco Community Day. So this is just going to be a bit of a news flash video for you here. If you do enjoy my content, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. Let's hop right into this. So Mega Absol Raid Day is going to be going down Sunday, March 23rd at 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. local time. It's going to be just 3 hours there, just like a typical raid day. Bonuses: without a purchase of a ticket, remote raid limit is going to increase to 20 from March 22nd at 5 p.m. until Sunday, March 23rd at 8 p.m. PDT. Receive up to 5 additional raid passes when you do spin a photo disc at a gym, and then an increased chance to encounter a shiny Mega Absol. Well, you know, you beat Absol and then it'll become regular Absol, so you have a high chance of it to be shiny. Not bad, okay? And you're going to see here in just a second what move it's going to be. Event ticket is going to be $5. You know, your typical things here: 8 additional raid passes for up to 14, an increased chance to get an XL rare candy from the raid battles, 50% more XP from the raid battles, and ×2 Stardust from the raid battles as well. You know, so always worth purchasing those tickets if you're going to be going pretty hard here. Now here we go. Featured attack, it is going to receive Brutal Swing. So starting with the event and continuing afterwards, Absol will be able to learn the charge move Brutal Swing. So it doesn't look like they're going to be exclusive to the raids. I would think maybe after the raid day or a day after, then you'll be able to use a regular TM on your Absol that you currently do have to receive Brutal Swing, but it's not going to be like an exclusive move that you need to raid it for, right? So Brutal Swing is going to be putting it on the map. Now, you're looking at probably one of the hardest hitting dark type attackers in the game when it does receive Brutal Swing as Mega Absol. But the thing is, Shadow Absol as well, but it's extremely fragile. I'm not going to say, might as well just go Mega Tyranitar. And, you know, if you're a fan of this, it's finally getting some love. You know, it was really sad because Mega Absol is actually a pretty cool looking Pokemon. Absol in general is. So the fact that it's getting Brutal Swing and now it's going to be shot up into the, you know, stratosphere with its dark type damage, that's pretty awesome. But again, you have Mega Tyranitar, you have Shadow Tyranitar, and other dark type Pokemon that are just going to be able to stay in the battle a lot longer. But hey, it's receiving a new move and it is going to be looking pretty stinking strong. So add one of those to your team. All right, so moving forward here, free time research opportunity will be available for this event. So you're going to be able to get 10,000 Stardust, 1,000 additional Stardust for completing the raid battles, which is pretty damn nice, for a total of 2,000 Stardust or 3,000 Stardust with the event ticket and more. So that's going to be the free one here. So that's pretty cool. That's going to be the research that goes along with it. Taking a look at my Absols, I got this shiny. I remember it was 2017. We were at the Starbucks. Everybody was trying to get it. It was like one of the first shinies released, or I think it was back then. And I remember getting it, and there was people were happy, and then there's some people that are like, "Come on, I've been doing this for." It's like, oh man, yeah. So I've had this one for a while here. There's also the sunglasses one. You could have that shiny with the sunglasses. If you do, that's pretty awesome. You can Mega Evolve those. I don't really have any good IVs, so hopefully for this raid day, I'll be able to get a good shiny here. And I'll probably power one up because I have 250 Absol XL candies. I've never made one before. There was really no point. The thing is way too squishy for pretty much anything. Taking a look at any other dark type attackers, so we got Mega Tyranitar, which is just king already. Its TDO is much higher than Absol's because Absol is just a frail piece of wet paper when it comes down to it, but it does dish out the damage. You have Yveltal, man, that looks so stinking cool with the lucky background. Damn, that's awesome. And then you have, of course, Shadow Tyranitar, and I got myself a nice shiny. I love this thing. I love this thing. Man, I remember when I first saw Tyranitar. You know, this is back in the day when Gen 2 came out, and I had Pupitar, and then when it finally evolved into Tyranitar, I was like, what the hell is this? Oh my god, this is awesome! Because I didn't look in the book or anything. I remember I just bought it for a trip to Arizona, and yeah, anyways, it's a little story there. Yeah, so you got plenty, and then wait till Ash Greninja comes out. That's going to be insane. Insane. Yes, I do believe it's coming to the game. I'm pretty sure it's already in the assets. We've talked about it. It's been data mined. So it's not like, oh, maybe it's gonna, and it's essentially a Mega. Okay, that's why I best buddied mine up. So there you go. All right, as far as the Absol community or community day, that'd be crazy. Raid day. So it's going to be going down March 23rd from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. Your typical kind of raid day. You're going to be able to solo those. All right, pretty sure, right? Up next, we'll go over counters. It's on the 23rd. We got a long time. Fuecoco Community Day is going to be going down March 8th from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. That is going to be tomorrow, so get ready. You don't want to miss this, okay? It's not so much the fact that you want Blast Burn. That's going to be great and all. You just want enough of these. This is a great Pokemon. I'm going to put up a video. Should have got this up a couple of days ago, but it is going to be in the Master Premiere. No Legendaries, no Mythicals, and I'm going to show you the performance of Skeletor's without any of its Community Day moves that it's going to receive, or you'll see. Let's get into it. Bonuses are going to be increased spawns, of course. Oh my god, my phone is doing this again. 3 times catch Stardust. There you go. That's all you need to worry about. So turn on a Star Piece and go bananas. I'm going to be loving my auto catcher with Ultra and Great Balls. Let's go. We're going to get so much Stardust. I'm going to turn on, I guess you guys were telling me Kyurem White's Adventure Effect has a higher chance to catch Pokemon, or the multiplier is better for it. So, okay, you got me. I'll use Kyurem White from now on. Appreciate the heads up. And then your typical rewards, 3-hour lures, excluding, of course, the golden one, ×2 candy, ×2 candy to receive from, XL Pokemon, or for XL candy, my gosh. And then, typical stuff. All right, so Blast Burn, we already know. Blast Burn's great. The thing about this thing, though, it's a very weird situation because it doesn't really need Blast Burn. It doesn't, but having it's going to be great. And then this other move is going to be called Torch Song. So trainer battles, it's going to be doing 70, and an increased your attack. It will increase it every single time by 1 stage. That's phenomenal. Doing Incinerate, you're going to be doing a lot of dang damage. And then in gyms and raids, it's going to do 100. I mean, that's just 20 less than Blast Burn. So that's pretty crazy. I personally, Incinerate, Shadow Ball, Disarming Voice. What would I replace? Crap. Maybe Shadow Ball, I guess? Just keep on raising the attack, because if you encounter a dragon, I guess you have Shadow Ball. I guess I can replace Disarming Voice, but then you're going to get screwed up against dragons. Having that Disarming Voice is a nice, especially if you go up against Dark-type Pokemon as well. So, it's a very tricky one, but I'll show you what it does anyways in a later video. I'll try to put that up. 100% IV Fuecoco from the task is going to be 483, okay? Good luck on those Shundos. It's really disappointing on the shiny for this one. I mean, Skeletor's looks pretty okay, I guess, but I wish it could be like radical. Could you imagine like a black Skeletor? That would be so sick. That would be sick. With like white fire hair. That would be something. All right, now there's going to be backgrounds. Good, like, Lord, the possessed phone. The hell's going on here? The following tasks will have special backgrounds, okay? So we have win a 5-star rate or higher, trade a Pokemon, and then complete a party challenge. So those are going to yield you with a potential to have the background on those, as we've seen them do this lately here. And then, of course, there's going to be a $2 ticket, because forget the $1 one anymore, because we have backgrounds now, so they can upcharge you $1. Next thing you know, in a couple of years or a year, it's going to be like $3 because they're going to add another thing. But there is that. So there you go. Not bad. And then you are going to be able to keep on going with a special research task that's going to go beyond the community day itself. So keep it going with a time research that will last for a week. Trainers that log in during the community day will be able to get this here, and you will be able to get Blast Burn beyond this community day. So you can evolve Fuecoco all the way up into Skeletor to receive a Blast Burn throughout this period too, which is pretty nice. You don't have to frantically go for it, or maybe you forget. I would assume a lot of people already have the candies, or maybe a good Fuecoco already. So if you just so happen to forget, you have a week. But there is that. And then, what else do we have here? So it's going to be, catch a Pokemon for 1000 XP, catch a Pokemon on 2 different days. Oh, it's one of those things. Yeah, the time-gated crap. All right, well, that's fine. Free's free, so we'll take it. And then finally, looking at the shiny. Actually, Skeletor looks pretty cool. It has like that pinkish color going on with it. And then the white parts are more like a cream color. I guess you can call it like a pearly looking color. Not really, but I can see a little bit of a difference, but yeah, it's okay. It's all right. I'm not going to dog on it because I love this. This is one of my favorite starter Pokemon. So there you go, folks. Just wanted to bring you some news. Really appreciate all the birthday wishes. I'm going to go have a little bit of a good time today. Yeah, had a good time last night, but we're going to have some fun today too as well. Thank you for watching, and I will be uploading more videos, so look out for those. Take care.